Hey guys, I have a lot of videos to catch up on. At first, I was going to respond to the music thing, and I was like really busy with school, and there's this dance-off thing happening at my school that I'm part of, and that takes up a lot of my time, and yeah, so I'm always at that. And then I was like, okay, this week I'm going to make a video, and then I got super mega sick, and you can still hear it in my voice, maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, still kind of feel like butt, but I'm gonna make a video anyway. So there's three things I want to do. First off is, there was that music challenge thing where everyone started posting covers and stuff, and I am not musically gifted in the slightest. I can't sing. I can't play an instrument. However, I can kind of dance. A little bit. Choreographed. For a white person. So, I set up a new challenge. The Gangnam Style challenge. Here's my submission.
오빤 강남 스타일. 강남 스타일. 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자. 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자. 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자. 그런 반전 있는 여자. 너는 선호해. 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해. 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해. 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해. 그런 선호해. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 바로 너 지금부터 내까지 가볼까 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 성숙해 보이지만 놀 때 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가볍지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 너는 선호해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 때 노는 선호해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선호해 근육보다 사상이 올통벌통한 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 지금부터 내까지 가볼까 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 우리는 너그 위에 나는 너 baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 너 우리는 너그 위에 나는 너 baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 너 What I say 오빤 강남 스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일
And now everybody else. Gangnam Style. Alright. Now that I've set that up. Second thing I want to do is congratulate Alex. Oh my god. You turned 18 and you went and you live with your girlfriend and you're really happy, and I am so happy for both of you and for you for just, wow, you have so much lady balls. Like you just up and left, and that's great. Like, you did what made you happy, and I am so happy for you that you found what made you truly happy. And that's great. And happy birthday, even though this is like really late. It's been like 2 weeks, but you know, sorry about that. And lastly, Bobby's long video inspired me to make a video where I state how I feel about every member of the KH team, much like Bobby did. So I'm gonna go on the Facebook page and look at some names and tell how I feel about them. Bobby. Alright, I'm about to get a bit sappy here. Bobby is awesome. He is this kind of person where he seems like the biggest asshole ever, and then you actually get to know him, and he's one of the, like, nicest and just greatest people you will ever meet. I am just really glad to have someone like him in my life. Like, we know almost everything about each other. We share pretty much everything that's going on in our lives with each other, and it's really great to have someone who's like a brother to me. And I love you for that, Bobby. You're pretty fucking awesome. Except I hated you when I first met you on the team. I'm sorry. Okay. Brad. You... Alright, since I seem to be going with this thing where I state how I feel about you now and then how I felt when I first met you on the KH team, I'll just do that. I'll roll with that. Brad, you right now are like a super hilarious, awesome guy. When you're in like the group calls, you always make it better. You're really fun to talk to. You're really, really nice. One of the most caring people, and I don't want to go too much into depth because like it gets really personal. It's not anything that should be put on YouTube, but you know, you're cool. And when I first met you on the KH team, I had a crush on you, not gonna lie. Alright, but you already knew that. So, moving on. Alex. Oh man, Alex. Okay. You are the cutest person I have just ever seen in my entire life. Your voice is so adorable. You are super, super nice, and your, like, peppiness always, like, brings happiness to everybody. You're, like, a great member of the group. You're always active. You love having your own talk. You came up with the idea for the channel. You are just super great. I didn't know you on the KH team, honestly. I came in too late, I'm sorry. Josh. Oh, Josh. You are hilarious. You are random. You're so full of energy. You are great. You always have the best stories. You just make my day a lot. When I first met you on the KH team, I instantly thought, like, this guy's, like, one of the coolest people I've ever met, and when I found you again on this forum on Facebook, I was ecstatic, and you're awesome. Love you, man. Winston, okay. Honestly, I don't know too much about you. We've talked a couple times. Something I really like about you is the fact that you're really strong. Like, from what I can tell from what you've talked about us, or what you've talked to us about, life has given you a lot of bullshit, but you still push past all of it, and you still talk to us, and I think that's really cool, and I think that's a really good trait of yours. So, keep being strong, keep holding on. When I first met you on the KH team, I'm sorry, I really didn't like you. It's all good, I didn't like Bobby either. Alright, Taylor. Taylor doesn't make videos. However, I would like to give a quick shout out to Taylor because Taylor was my first friend on the actual forum. She was the first one to talk to me, and she's really, really fucking awesome. So, Taylor's great, and I love her, and she should join the channel because I miss her. And people that are on the channel talk a lot more than anybody else in the group, so. Amber. Alright. Your personality is really kick-ass. Like, you are so, like, I don't give a fuck. And I love that about you. You're just really cool. I like you. And, when I first met you on the KH team, I think I had the same opinion. Hasn't really changed. I don't really know you enough to give you, like, an emotional speech, so sorry. Aziz, holy shit, Aziz. You are the nicest person I've ever met, flat out. You are never mean to anybody. You've never said a bad word about anybody, and whenever we say anything that could be considered remotely snarky, you, like, come back at it, like, oh no, but this person's really nice because of this, or they're lovable because of this. Like, you always have something nice to say about everybody, and that is amazing. I really admire you for that. You're fantastic. And, I think that pretty much just sums up how I feel about you. I think you're great. And you're also really funny. I don't really know if, like, I'm not sure if this is offensive, but it might just be, like, the foreign thing, like, when you say anything, but you have the accent, so it just comes out funnier. Like, everything just sounds better with accents, I don't know. And how I met you on the KH team. When I met you on the KH team, you were kind of part of this. I remember this was my first talk to you, my first conversations with you, Taylor, Shannon. Yeah, and you quickly befriended me, and you were really, really nice to me, and KHG, one of the best and most well-liked members on the team. That hasn't changed. And speaking of Shannon, last but not least, we have Shannon. Again, one of my first friends on the team. Nothing but nice to me. Such a sweetheart. You're a total fangirl, and I don't know, I love that about you. It's just, you're so like, supernatural Avengers. You're like the stereotypical Tumblr girl. And I don't know, I really like that. I feel like we need one of those around. And, you're very nice, and even though you don't really say much when we're talking, that's usually just because your parents are there or something. It's kind of watching over your shoulder. Like, who are these people you're talking to? Pedophiles. They're all gonna come after you, kill you, and rape you in the night. But, you know, I just really like you. And when I first met you on the KH team, you said your name was Sam. I guess you had some sort of fear of pedophiles or something at that point. I can't blame you, we all did. A little bit. But, yeah, I'm glad I'm getting to know you for you, instead of just like, I'm Sam, I'm awesome, and I like pro wrestling and dragons and yeah, shit like that. Yeah, but, it's really cool to get to know you now. And that's everybody. So, that was my super mega long video. That's probably going to need to get split up into a couple parts, maybe? I don't know. But, thank you for watching, and, subscribe and stuff? I was supposed to say that, aren't I? Huh? Okay. Bye-bye.